Oh, Betty, go for a walk in your new stroller? I'll forget it. Go for a walk in your stroller? Oh boy. Alright, she's all set up. We're going to take her out for... She could walk, but she's going to spend some of the time walking and some of the time in the stroller, just so she doesn't overexert herself. Just thinking I should get some kind of a little holder for my phone that I can attach just to the railing here. I wanted to try to get a shot of her in her stroller. She's standing up right now, but a lot of times she'll sit down and relax. And you could tell, like right now, I think she wants to walk. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to set her up so she can walk next to the stroller. Okay, so here she is walking next to it. It's basically very short. It's just a little bungee cord, not a bungee cord, but it's one of those seat belts that has that bungee feel to it, so the elastic feel. So that way she can't go too far left if there's traffic, but she has just enough room that she could walk. And then if she's tired, I slow down, and then she could just, oh, stay there, Alpha. And then she could jump in the stroller. But this way she gets a little bit of exercise, but obviously with a pug, a brachiocephalic breed, you never want to overexert them. So it's better to have either, you know, something like this where she could take a break. But it's not too hot today though, so I think she'll be all right. She'll probably walk the whole way. But if it's really hot, sometimes they need to take a break. Those are little cooling pads that are in the bottom of the stroller. And then she could just simply sit. Like a lot of times she'll turn and she'll jump into the stroller, but I try not to get her to jump out of the stroller. So if she wants to walk, I'll stop and then I'll get her to jump out. And if she's thirsty, there's water in a bowl there, and there's some treats there, and of course little pooper scoop bags right there. So we're all set for her to go for a decent walk. Also for me, like when I used to bring Winston out, I would bring the stroller because he was older and he basically spent 90% of the time in the stroller. But even if like, say like I wanted to lose weight when I was heavier, if I wanted to go for a long walk, I don't have like a blue heeler or something where they love long walks. So if I wanted to go for a long walk, I would bring the stroller, and this way the dog would walk for 7 or 8 minutes and then jump in the stroller, and I could have my hour-and-a-half walk, and the dog maybe every 20 minutes would jump out and walk for 5 or 6 minutes. But this allows them to get their break. I'll forget it. Where's your babies? Are you being a bad mom? No. Her babies just ate before we left, and we'll be back long before they're due to eat again. Hey, I'll forget it. So I'll just show you really quick. It's I've got on each side, I've got one of these, and it's bolted in. Well, it's screwed into this. This is a piece of wood. Underneath this foam is a piece of wood, and the piece of wood is bolted into the frame of the stroller. And then this, and it's got this short, flexible cord here, one on each side, so there could be a dog on each side walking. And the reason I went with that length is they can't cross over to this side and get tangled with each other. And then this is lifts up. I've got it on hinges, so the front half of it lifts up for like a little bit of storage in there. But yeah, they if they're walking, like this will hold 4. It's an old stroller for a kid, right? And I took all the adult, all the human baby stuff out, but I left these, but I replaced, they were plastic, so I replaced them with a metal. So we got 4, so we can attach four harnesses to this. but it'd be kind of crowded. Probably just use it for 2 maybe. And then they could be walking, but I have it just short enough that say Kimchi's on this side. Kimchi can't go far enough that way, and Alpha-Getty can't go far enough that way, so they won't tangle with each other. Okay, come on, Getters. There was a little kid calling out for the dog because I just happened to stop right in front of somebody's yard, I guess. But yeah, so, oh, no, don't. Also, this stroller, it acts as, same as your hand. Like, say the dog goes to try to eat something you don't want them to eat or something, you just jerk the stroller this way and then she'll come this way a bit. But I wanted to keep it short so they can't get tangled, but also if there's oncoming traffic, then I don't have to worry about the dog being more than a foot and a half away from the stroller. It also reduces the chance of them wanting to poop. If they're on a longer leash, they want to jump up onto somebody's yard. I mean, if she has to go, she has to go. I mean, we'll still pick it up. But here comes a car now. She used to be really nervous with cars, but not so much now. There, she did good. Oh, you did good. She won't walk over sewers. Like, when there's like a storm sewer like that, she literally stops dead and goes around it. She will not walk over those storm sewers. Are you tired, Alpha-Getty? You could tell. They'll let you know. They'll either start panting too much or, well, you know, it's so mild you wouldn't have to worry really today, just unless you walked too long. But because she just had babies, that's why I don't want to overexert her. Alpha-Getty. All right, well, I'm going to probably pause the video, and I'm going to walk her around, just around the bay there, and then if she does get tired, I'm going to put her in the stroller, and then I'll put the video back on, and hopefully you can see, because when she was first in the stroller, she wasn't relaxed, and I could tell it's because she wanted to go for a walk. But once she's done walking, she's totally comfortable just either sitting or lying in the stroller as I finish walking. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes since I paused the video, and she started to get pretty tired. We're about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes away from home. So I literally, the second I stopped, I'm like, I just tapped the stroller a bit and she jumped right in. So once she jumps in, I disconnect her from that little side right here. Once she jumps in, I disconnect her from the side strap, and then I hook her up to one of these right here. So now she can sit comfortably. Oh yeah, she's sitting. It's funny, they can't talk, but you know exactly what they want. Like when I first started walking, she was standing up and leaning forward, and you knew. She's like, get me out of this stroller, I want to walk. But now she's more content. She's sitting, looking around, catching her breath, and she's totally okay with sitting now, probably for the rest of the walk, or at least for a few more minutes to, hey, ready? Until she catches her breath. But yeah, oh, I wish I could, I didn't video it, but I went into the garage, which is where her stroller is, and she comes in with me, and I was going to put on her little harness and everything, and then as soon as I opened the garage door, she ran past me and she jumped in the stroller. It's like she knew. And I thought that was pretty adorable, but I didn't get that on video. I want to obviously bring the other pugs too, but this is a new stroller. It's a different stroller, and it's not the same as the other one we had. The other one was, well, you've seen them. online. People buy them all the time, but they're very closed in. So you just put your dog in it, you zip it up, right? And they're super closed in, and the dog can't get out. This is different. If with this one, it's more like I took the whole top screen part off. We still have it, but I'll probably never use it. I won't be walking the dogs in the rain. But this is different, so I'll just stop really quick. It's completely... Oh, you're rolling away, Betty. Oh, you stopped. So it's completely open here. So even though she's hooked up, unless she's well behaved, I tried with Casper the other day, and he was constantly trying to jump this way. So I'm like, okay, he wants to walk. So then I hooked him up to the side strap, and he was constantly trying to jump this way, getting caught on the wheel. He was running this way, almost getting hurt on the wheel. So I'm going to have to take them out one at a time, like I did with Betty, and basically retrain them to walk on the side of this stroller, or to walk on that side of it, and then when it's time to sit in there. And once I do that, I'll be able to have 2 resting inside here, and then 1 on each side on the short attachments. Which would be, then it would be an official Pugmobile. Because if we had it so at any given moment there were 2 resting and 1 on each side walking, without getting tangled and whatnot, and trying to jump sideways out of it and stuff. But yeah, Dixie tried to jump over the top this way, which was a nightmare. And Casper, when he was on the little short leash right here, for some reason he kept trying to go that way. So I'm like, that's fine. So I disconnected him, and I hooked him up on this side, and he tried to go that way. So it's like he literally just kept trying to go to the side that he wasn't on. So I will try to get them so they're all a little bit more used to it, and then they could all go at the same time. Kimchi mostly just likes to walk on the leash anyways. Terry puts him on the leash and just simply walks him. He doesn't really hardly ever get tired. He's like it's like a pug on steroids. It's crazy. But he's still young, right? Pugs don't really gear down till they're about 2 years old. Then they start... She's just come up on 2 actually, but Kimchi's not 2 yet. He's just under 2. And then, I mean, if you've got an older pug, the stroller was perfect for Winston. It allowed him to enjoy being outside without having to overexert himself. All right, well, I'm going to say goodnight. We're about 3 minutes away from home. And then she'll have to stop being a deadbeat mom. We're going to have to go back in and feed her babies. Hey, Betty, we'll go feed your pups.